Hello everyone, this is Archivist Sierra Tango, and this is the SCP audio log for SCP-038. Codename, the Everything Tree. Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedure. SCP-038 is to be watered twice per day via overhead mister. Should the mister break for any reason, attendants should water SCP-038 by hand until it has been fixed. Lighting is provided by computer-controlled lighting array. Attendants watering SCP-038 by hand and maintenance personnel fixing the mister or lighting system should wear hazmat suits to prevent accidental cloning. Description: SCP-038 was found on an abandoned farm in Redacted, New York, in 19 Redacted. It was first thought to be a common apple tree. However, upon closer inspection, it became apparent that 038 was growing things other than apples, and in fact, other than fruit. SCP-038 has the ability to clone any object that touches its bark. Objects begin growing almost instantaneously and reach maturity within a matter of minutes. A weight limit of 90.9 kilograms, or exactly 200 pounds, per object has been previously recorded. Objects that SCP-038 has thus far cloned included apples, oranges, watermelons, eggplants, candy bars, snack foods, please see addendum number 1, televisions, toasters, laptops, keys, please see addendum number 2, chairs, wine, DVDs, CDs, please see addendum number 3, cats, dogs, and human beings. Human and animal cloning through 038 is not recommended, as they appear to age quickly. The majority of these clones live on average 2 weeks. After thorough examination of the deceased clones, it has been determined that they had begun to ferment before death. The object is currently held on Site-23, and there are currently no plans to move it. Addendum number 1. Dr. Klein has requested that personnel discontinue the cloning of items from the vending machines. Please see document 338-1. Addendum number 2. Dr. Klein has requested that personnel discontinue the cloning of personal items. See document 338-1. Addendum number 3. Dr. Klein has requested that personnel discontinue the cloning of movies, music, and all other copyrighted materials. See document 338-1. Addendum number 4. Dr. Klein has requested that personnel discontinue the cloning of cans of Miller, Budweiser, and Foster's liquor. Dr. Klein has furthermore expressed customary disapproval of the quality of such cloned item. See document 1338-B. Document 338-1. Quote from Dr. Klein: I would like to remind all personnel that SCP-038 is not, I repeat, not a toy. It should not be used for cloning car keys, movies, music, or items from the vending machine. If this behavior continues, I will be forced to limit access to SCP-038. Document 0338-2. It has been noted that SCP-038 is able to clone SCP-500. However, Such pills only work 30% of the time, with chance of successful healing dropping as time since cloning increases. In 60% of the cases where the infection is permanent, symptoms of infection remain, though further infection is neutralized. SCP-038 Partial Testing Log. Selected experiments only. For full test records and reports, contact affiliated researchers for authorization. Date 11/08 redacted. Intent confirmation of mass limit. Investigation into consequences of exceeding limit. Summary of test results. A 400-pound steel ingot made contact with the outer bark of 038. Chamber vacated as a precaution. Cloned ingot grew at typical speed, but growth halted abruptly short of completion. Examination of the end of the aborted facsimile revealed a rough texture superficially resembling miniature scale tree bark. Item detached from 038 is typical, and was subsequently found to weigh 90.91 kilograms, or almost precisely 200 pounds. Date 11/08 redacted. Intent investigation into duplication of non-biological animate matter. Summary of test results. SCP-173 deemed a suitable test subject because of its lack of veritable life processes introduced into containment chamber by Class D personnel. Contact made with the outer bark of 038 and 173 returned immediately to containment. 173 facsimile began development at typical speed, beginning at point of contact. As consistent with previous results, growth halted at the 200-pound threshold, in this case, terminating development after replication of the head, right arm, and partial upper torso. Class D test subject was ordered to break eye contact with the clone. When test subject eventually blinked, no movement was observed in the cloned material. Extinguishing and re-establishment of containment chamber light supply revealed no apparent reaction from cloned material. Experiment concluded. During storage of cloned portion of 173, it was observed that the partial facsimile was in fact making violent gestures at a dramatically slower rate. Movement was shown to continue regardless of state of observation. This has been the audio log for SCP-038. Please continue on to SCP-039.